can see off camera, I've done my base and my brows because I've done that before and it takes too long. I want it just to be about the eyes. I finished off with some highlight from NYX. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see. Because I have literally baked within an inch of my life, hopefully you can't see that, I don't think I'm actually going to prime my eyes instead. I've got a few palettes here in front of me as well, so I'm going to use a few different ones. We've got the Naked 3. We've got my all-time favourite, Electric, both by Urban Decay. Oh, surprise, surprise, Moon Dust, also Urban Decay. And then I've got Urban Decay, like a little custom palette, predominantly an Urban Decay video. So I've got some of the heavy metal glitter liners. I'm really sad because I haven't got the new ones yet. I went in yesterday and had a play. Oh my god, the pink one, I need that one. We've got some Festival Face glitter, some NYX glitter, some Topshop glitter. So we're just gonna jump in. So I'm first gonna start off with the Naked 3. And we're pretty much just gonna go in with the fairer tones just to kind of set the base and start on the crease. So just with a fluffy brush, this is actually a Kiko Milano brush. Nice fluffy brush, the 200. So I'm just gonna dip in there. And straight over. Oh, my hair. Everything, honestly, I feel like a hot mess at the moment. I'm like absolutely knackered. I've got nothing to wear. Nothing. Decay large blending brush. I love the big fluffy brushes. Although I don't know if this is bold enough for me, so maybe I might go in with Electric. I'm gonna go in with Electric. I did actually go in Nuna and just do a little bit on the crease, but I'm basically just gonna completely go over that in pink. Just so you can see how much I love my Electric palette. I mean, God, it's broken. Jilted and Savage. Get off my brush. Okay. I'm gonna take this ring off because this ring is actually, I love Medusa, but she's pissing me off, so. Yeah, so this is what I should have just started with. Oh wow. I'm gonna bring it, kind of tuck it in as well, because I kind of want this to be big and blown out. I'm gonna go in to the more purpley tone with a smoky crease from Urban Decay. Just slightly beneath, I mean I say slightly, I've gone right to my brow with this pink, so beneath that. The cool thing with this second shade as well, it's got like a shift. It's really hard to pick up on the camera, but I can see it really clear. It's got like tiny little blue fragments in it, which does give that kind of purpley tone. Yeah. And I'm actually just going to use a double-ended Naked 3 brush. It's completely messy already, but I'm just going to tuck some of that darker colour in as well. And then with my blending brush, I will blend them together. Okay, so now we've done that, I'm gonna cut the crease, but do like a half cut crease with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Eden. And I feel like I don't really have a great brush for this, so I'm just gonna use the 226 Smudger by Zoeva. Wish me luck. I have tried to zoom you in more, but I've got kind of a weird setup right now, and this is as far as I can get it. So I'm sorry. And I've said it before, like the good thing with the Eden primer is that you kind of not have to work really quickly, but because it starts to go a bit tacky, which I actually really quite like, especially for cutting the crease. I don't know if to take it all the way. Should I do a half cut crease? I wasn't too sure about this brush, but it's actually doing pretty good. Well done, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco. I'm quite happy with that. I think we might leave her there, and then I'm gonna kind of do a fade in. So yeah, I think a half cut crease is pretty cool. Now the fun part is getting the other eye to match, especially when you've got one great eye and one fuck. I'm not symmetrical at all, I know no one is, but like mine's seriously like, you know, so this will be a fun part. The left's always harder for me because I can actually wink my right eye shut, but my left eye is just like, no. And you know what, the best way I actually find to do it is just kind of using your other eye as reference, but almost like plucking downwards. Especially with this because it is so tacky. Because this has definitely taught me to be patient because I am not patient whatsoever. Okay, so don't worry too much about the outer edges because like I say, this is only a half cut crease, so I'm actually going to go and blend inwards. But to actually set that, we're going to go in with that shade Solstice. I've decided this is just the individual. It's really hot. See there? You can kind of see it's got like a pink green shift, so it's very magical. Luxe Smoky Shader, the 234 from Zoeva. Spritz. So just taking it up to that line. Now this is actually, the shadow is actually a little bit more sheer than I remember, but it could be the brush I'm using, so fair enough. But I'm actually just kind of doing a couple layers, and I'm going to take it to about halfway because we're going to do a couple different colours. Okay, I did try and zoom in a little bit more just so you can kind of see what the hell I'm doing. I go back in to the electric palette and just add a little bit more pink. Hi Barbie. Don't know if this camera, I think this is too bright. Hang on. It just looks so pigmented, like in real life. It sucks. Ugh. Real unicorn realness. This look reminds me of my friend Giselle. Hi Giselle, titties. Giselle's Australian, by the way, and the best thing she ever used to say to me was, oh my god, this is a bag of dicks. I mean, my Australian's not very good, I'm sorry. I'm using an old AF brush, so. And now I'm just taking that same purple and I'm just actually going to take that to the lash line. And this is cool because you've got your kind of pearlescent greeny pink tones going into the pink, going into the purple. So you just want to make sure it's nice and blended. Could even do a bit more pink. Yeah, let's do more pink. I'm going to go back into the Moon Dust palette, my really messy palette. And we're going to go for this guy here. Spectre. Oh my god, do you know what? I think this is an old MAC brush. But it's so old, it's like, it's all worn off, so. Like so. And I'm bringing her down quite a bit because we're going to start doing glitter. I don't want it too much at the top because I don't want to kind of ruin my cut crease too much, so I'm actually going to start to scatter it and bring downwards. Now for the waterline, I'm actually going to go in with two shades. I'm going to go with the NYX Faux White, and then on top of that I'm actually, if this works, I'm going to go in with a 24/7 Glide On Lip Liner by Urban Decay, and this is the shade Disobedient. I used to wear that lip colour quite a lot. So this just kind of opens the eye. Did I bring a sharpener? No. Right, so this is going to hurt. Oh my god, like seriously, I'm such a mess. Oh, where's my sharpener? Oh. Sharpened it. It's not going to hurt now. So I don't really have a plan. I was just kind of thinking of like crying glitter. So I'm just going to start gluing shit to my face. So I'm just going to use the NYX Glitter Primer. Ooh. The Urban Decay Moon Dust brush is what I love to do all my glitter with because it's designed for the moon dust. But I'm actually just going to use the one that comes with the full spectrum. So let's just go for it. Okay, it's better to just do it and not think about it, I guess. Might use the other end because it's a bit softer. So first I might go in with the softer glitter. So this is the loose glitter pigment by NYX called Shade Rose. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas. I actually can't remember where I put the glue. When I have clients and I'm like, do you want some glitter? I feel like saying you need glitter, but I'm just like, do you want some glitter? And they look at me and they're like, no. I mean, you could look like this. I love glitter. Oh my god. Do you want it all over? She said. Yes. I don't want it to look too symmetrical, that's the only thing. I want it to kind of look a bit messy, like my life. Yes, NYX. Yes. See, I might do some like sparse bits like that, like you can only see a little bit of. Like just little twinkly bits like that. I'm a sad unicorn. Oh. See, the festival face is really chunky glitter, and then we've got some micro glitter. I feel like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I might just stick to the mini Topshop glitter. Oh, I must be crazy. So I'm going to use quite a fine brush. Oh, okay. I'm just going to put it out there. If anyone does actually want me to do this look on them, like for New Year's or Christmas, please just let me do this. And like I said, this glitter I'm using now, it's from Topshop. The thing with this as well, a little goes a long way. Like I've probably dipped into this like 10 times and I've still basically got, I mean it's tiny, I'm not gonna lie, but a little goes a long way. And I think by mixing the two together, you see how you've got more dimension there? You've kind of got like encrusted crystals. I was gonna do a wing. Oh, I might still. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX white liquid liner, if I've got any left, please. And like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy. I think I just want like a bit of a smallish wing because I'm gonna cover it with glitter. Like so, and you know what, it's not even that opaque, but because I wouldn't leave it like this if I was gonna just keep it white, but because I'm going over, I think what I'm gonna do, start with distortion in the inner corner and fade into the pink, which is of course Junk Show. With these you kind of need to like layer them as well if you want them to really stand out. And the kind of cool thing is that that white, it looks very white on camera, but up close it's kind of like gone a baby pink because there's a thick purple beneath it. And you know what, I actually think I prefer that. And you could do this bit with loose glitter, but it's just because you can literally just paint straight on with this. Okay, so now lashes. I'm just gonna go in with a bit of the Subversion on the lashes, just to make them nice and fluffy. I'm actually gonna leave my lower lash line because I'm quite happy with all the glitter pouring out. And then for mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex. It's been a little while since I've used this one. But I used it on my clients a couple days ago and I forgot how amazing it is. I kept them in one of Evie's little pots. My friend Evie collects pots. Thanks Evie! So I'm just putting my little spiders, my little spider lashes in there. Okay, I'm freaking out because I think my camera's on like 1 bar of battery and I just know it's a bitch and it's gonna die on me. My lashes are probably not completely dry, but that's fine. We will work with it. Come on, bitch. Let's go here. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you, they're not even on properly. They're like on my lashes. But I'm paranoid that my camera's gonna die, so oh well. Okay, I can deal with them. I don't really do lashes just because, ugh. Right, so now I'm going in with the shade Blackmail, the 24/7 Glide On Lip Liner, because I kind of wanted, like, again, like a purple into a pink lip. Okay, so now I'm looking glorious with my weird lips. I'm going to go in with the NYX Cosmic Metals. Yeah. You can, of course, do a nude lip if you feel like, because obviously you've got some... Oh my god, I'll stop breathing. Because we've got some craziness going on up here. But I just wanted to kind of match it. It's literally on my tongue. That's no problem, I want to eat everything. Oh, hi lash, not even on your face, okay. Back in with that NYX Rose Glitter. So more concentrated in the centre of the lip, but then still like a little bit of the glitter on the outer corners. Because the thing is with this loose glitter, it doesn't just have to go on the eyes. Oh yeah. Then just to set everything, the NYX Dewy Finish. Sorry, I'm rushing a bit now. And we are done. So yeah. Oh, actually, should I put... I have got this little guy, this little Septum dude. It's a bit much, but you know. What isn't? So I call this the Glittery Sad Unicorn.
It's good because I get certificates and everything. I just had a really long chat with her and I was like, oh my god, sorry I talked for so long. She was like, don't worry, I'm alone in the office. She was like, really nice. But she was like, Hill.
Yeah.
I'll go there.
Next to the train station, right? Is it up next to the train station?
No, it's I go into, you know where we walk when we cut.
Pizza Hut.
No, I'm talking.
What about me?
It's a bit blurry now. Make him look happy.
You're right. This isn't looking happy.
It can be on my video.